This guy. What'd you do? Watch James Bond?
Yeah, kind of. Okay, I did.
He's the brown James Bond. Basically, that's what this is. So, what year is this thing?
01.
01 DB7 Vantage.
V12. Do you know how many V12s there were? Not a lot.
How many? More than one.
At least one. But look,
At
it's
least one.
green with peanut butter interior.
Ooh.
I know, peanut butter. That's for
Yeah.
people who like peanut butter.
Yeah. You like peanut butter?
Yeah.
Creamy or
mean,
chunky?
It needs a good cleaning, obviously. A couple small things.
Of course. Of course.
I think you can sell this, Jack.
Who wants an Aston?
Everyone wants an Aston. This is awesome.
Look at this guy.
It's a V12.
What kind of horsepower does this have?
At least 150.
Yeah.
But it's nice, man. Look at this British racing green.
One question for you, Shaw.
British racing green.
Do you want to race my scooter?
Oh, all day. V12?
You think
12?
You got
all
this?
Day. When are we doing this?
I'm ready.
Can we do it now?
Yeah, we can do it right now. Let's set it up.
I mean, let's go. Fuck it. Hear that? That's raw British engineering right there.
You think you can beat the scooter? You ready?
Listen, Tommy had a good attempt in my Ferrari, but here's what we're gonna do. We got Britain out here representing their full V12-like manner, and I think we got a little bit more jump today.
Think so?
A little bit more get up. You know, that F1 transmission was a little sloppy on those Ferraris, but this is automatic. I'm going straight.
Yeah, straight to the lose column, buddy.
Straight past you, son. Straight past you.
You ain't ready. You hear that?
You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose.
All right, let's do it. You ready, buddy? You go. Go when you're ready. Ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Are you ready to get beat now? You ready? On 3. 1, 2,
3. Biggest troll ever. He lets me win the first race, okay? I'm thinking I got him. And then he's wheeling past me, maintaining a wheelie, still passing me. Oh, fuck you.
I beat him.
No, I'm coming in my truck.
He wants to run me in his truck now.
My Chevy, it's a turbo diesel, it's gonna beat him. If he didn't, even with his wheelies, he was still in front of me.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. The first, you know,
The first one, since he gave me that jump,
I gave you a little.
neck.
Yeah, I wanted to see what you could do, and you were
No
there.
matter how you swing this, it sounds poorly gay.
Why don't you race him in the R33?
That's fine.
R33. I think everybody wants to see that. So, Roberto, as you all know, his nickname is Scumberto. This is yet another example of why he's scummy. He totally dicked us on racing the R33 against the scooter. So, once again,
It's another day.
yeah, it's the next day.
I'm here.
We're still here. We've been waiting.
Scooter's ready.
I've sent him multiple texts. Nothing. Nothing. He scummed us. He dicked us. But don't worry. I got another challenger coming next week.
Another challenger.
You like that?
Yeah, I do like that.
It's coming. And
That's a hint.
maybe I'm gonna win.
You think so? This time?
Oh yeah, this time.
I looked up the 0 to 60 on the Aston, on the Vantage.
V12.
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 4.8 seconds.
What are you at?
Clearly better than 4.8.
If you keep the front wheel down.
If I can, yeah. So that was pretty impressive.
How far is that race?
It's like 0 to 60, so probably I don't know, no, 350 feet, 400 feet. It's not that far. Yeah.
Don't worry, I still gotta reseat my truck, but I think I'm gonna lose. I think I'll launch harder, but after that short realization of him wheeling next to me, I don't think my truck will work unless I run him over.
I just don't want to lose control and get run over by a truck.
That's probably what's gonna happen.
which is very probable. So we won't let that happen. So in other news, the motorcycle dyno is coming. Looks like it's going to ship next week.
Oh, I already got 2 people ready for that. We're going to have a Turbo Busa show up. They're putting it together right now, and when it gets put together, we're going to get tuned a Turbo Busa, which will definitely beat the scooter all day. And
you're not giving the scooter much credit.
No, we got some stuff coming. It'll be fun.
Yeah. So when the dyno gets here, I'll throw the scooter on it, of course. Probably throw the bikes. I got my other scooter, my Harley. Play with that, and we'll just get our feet wet with that stuff. I've been to bikes for a long time, so the whole scooter thing is just, I like scooters. I like bikes, but I like scooters too. So you can't replace them. I know a lot of people were like, "Oh, why would you put money into a scooter when you could just buy an R6 or an R1 or a badass bike?" Well, I like scooters. I think they're cool. I like the idea behind them. They're like carefree. It's kind of like a jet ski versus a boat. So to me, scooters are the jet ski of motorcycles, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I'm excited. We'll have the dyno. I'm gonna put it right over here. I'm gonna move my jet ski, speaking of which. I'll move the jet ski out of this spot, clean this area up, and it's gonna fit right in here. So over on this side of the shop will be the motorcycle dyno, and I'll set up I'll probably reorganize that whole shelf and shit over there. I don't like the way it's over there. So we'll get that out of the way. I might move my toolbox. I don't know. We got some reorganization to do before it gets here, but it'll be here next week, I think. They told me it's gonna be ready to ship next week, so I can't imagine it taking more than a few days to get here. So hopefully by this time next week, I've got a dyno for motorcycles and scooters. If you know anybody who's got some motorcycles or scooters in the area, come by. I'll probably set up a dyno day. That's gonna be...
And a bike show.
And a bike show.
We want a big bike show.
Shamir wants a big bike show.
I think we could do it.
Oh, that's cool.
See that?
That was pretty sweet.
That was epic.
Is there anything left in there?
Yeah.
Oh, some snacks.
Snack it all day.
Nice, Doritos, my favorite.
Bike show day.
That reminds me, we ran out of apple baking stuff. I ate them all. They're so good. So, listen, apple baking, send me more. I need these. They're so freaking good.
You gotta say the keyword.
Which one?
I think the keyword to get any boxes.
Ugly!
Ugly.
Ugly.
Ugly. Send us some more ugly food. We love it. Please.
Alright, rev it up a couple times and leave it alone.
What are you doing, Berto?
And start it.
Finally.
Yeah.
We got this sucker back together.
You think it's gonna start?
Is it gonna start?
Ready?
Do it! It runs.
Nice. Okay, great.
Sweet.
Sweet. We just gotta finish the finishing touches and
There you go.
off she goes.
Sweet. First start. Sounded good.
Big shout out to my man Mike.
Big shout out to his man Mike.
Every motor starts like
One of these, front finger, that's it.